I've just reapplied my lipstick because we're about to do an OTM on a Saturday morning.
So OTM.
Yo,
That's very much.
I wear my own garms.
Mwah, mwah.
Ooh, that was a lot of fashionable speak there. I'm joined in the studio by Stylist Argyle, who has very recently become a freelance fashion editor in her own right, journalist, fashionista. She used to work at More Magazine, but no longer. That was so yesterday. How are you?
I'm really good, love. How are you?
I'm all right. So what's it like doing it alone?
It's great. I'm having a great time, yeah.
So go on, tell us what you've been doing so far.
So I've been working for all different magazines, doing different shoots, getting clothes together, a few little beautiful celebrities.
Yeah, go on, tell us some. Name drop.
Oh, we're not allowed to do that.
Are you not?
I'm not.
Oh.
Sorry, love.
What about the mags? What shoots have you done?
I've been doing a lot of sportswear.
Yeah.
Obviously, with there's some kind of big event going on this year. I'm not quite sure what that is.
Yeah.
But
no idea.
yeah, so lots of shoots like that, which has been really fun.
Nice. It's nice to see all these athletes getting kind of like styled in a different way to you'd usually see them.
It is. It really is, and they've all got the most amazing bodies. So
I know.
Really, fabulous to dress.
Jessica Innes, I've interviewed before. She's just absolutely stunning, isn't she?
Beautiful girl, yeah.
Jeanette Quache as well. She's just amazing. Yeah. Big love for the athletes. In fact, I've got a surprise for listeners out there. A very popular guy around here. And as far as I'm concerned, he's very OTM. Hi, Greg.
Hiya.
How are you?
I'm really good, thank you. Really good.
So where are you? Are you naked in bed like you usually are when you listen to the show?
Well, normally I am on a Saturday morning, but today I am not. I am. Hopefully she's not listening, but I'm going to go and surprise my mum on her birthday.
Oh.
She is. My mum and dad are on holiday at the minute, and I've bought a cheeky ticket to fly out to meet them today. And she has no idea that I'm going to be there. So that is my birthday present to her.
That's really nice, Greg.
But if she's listening, then the whole thing is completely ruined, and I will blame you and hate you forever.
I mean, I know that this is a great show and everything, but I hope that your mum's just chilling out, maybe at the breakfast buffet, wherever she is. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Well, me and my dad have been we've been plotting it like some sort of heist for the last few weeks. So we've been like, well, I'll meet you. I'll meet you here at 12 o'clock, and I'll get a cab to here, and I'll just walk to the restaurant and surprise her.
It's quite nerve-wracking, I guess.
It is. I was gonna take a confetti cannon with me, but realised it was an explosive and wouldn't work on the aeroplane very well.
That would
So
not be good.
I'd probably get arrested.
Can you imagine the headlines tomorrow?
Yeah. Well, if you're going to go out in a bang, literally.
With a confetti cannon.
Yeah.
So
I'm currently in the departure lounge, so if I get told off or shot for being on my phone, then it's your fault as well.
Oh, no, you can't blame me for everything. I'm just a scapegoat of Radio 1. This is not fair.
But you're going to help style me. You two are going to help style me. Is that right for that new weekend?
Well, I'm really excited about next weekend. I'm already thinking about outfit changes. Fern always looks fly. And it's us three, isn't it? BBC Three, repping on the telly and stuff. So it's
I know,
visual.
I can't wait.
We're usually so radio. I mean, I know that you did Britain's Unzipped and you got a bit of stick for your first shirt, which I really liked, by the way.
Not just my first shirt. My first shirt, my second, third, fifth and sixth. I did one boring shirt, the whole thing.
I loved the first shirt. I thought it was absolutely brilliant.
It's just people just don't know la fashion quite like I do. I don't know anything. I found some funny shirts and thought I'd wear them, and it seemed to go down quite well.
In a lads fashion. Well, Sally Ann is here. She styles lots of people, and she's going to give you some advice. What kind of thing are you thinking of going for?
Well, I'll probably just go for a similar thing. Is the weather going to be good?
Just another shirt that you'll get ripped for.
I'm going to go for shirts, and I just quite like shirts and skinnies. That's all I go for, really.
Okay, I think we need to add to this. I don't know what the weather's going to be like. Apparently, it's changeable. It's probably going to be a bit muddy backstage where we're going to be. So, Sally Ann, what do you reckon?
Well, I think you should ditch the first shirt. Sorry, Greg. I'm sorry, but it's time for a new one. It's time for a new one.
I did so much for you in More Magazine back in the day.
Oh, we love you. We do love you.
She's gone freelance now. She don't care.
She's just slagging off my shirt.
Well, it was very nice at the time. Time for something new.
Okay. Well, we can move on.
So you love your skinny jeans. So I would say update those with like a bright skinny chino.
Yes.
His colour is massive for menswear this year.
I always worry about skinny chinos because they look like a sort of a One Direction cast off.
No, not at all.
I'll look like the old one that didn't make it through audition.
Not at all. It's time to man up and get into that kind
I
of...
reckon you could definitely sport a red chino.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you reckon? Well, it'll be like if One Direction come back in 15 years. That's what they'll look like. It'll look like me, just slightly a bit too old to wear skinny jeans like
A
that.
Stretch Armstrong version.
It'll be like when S Club came back on that Australian TV show recently. Did you see that? They were all just slightly overweight, and Paul looked like David Brent dancing. It was awful.
I had this moment yesterday. I went to the pub and saw a friend that I haven't seen for years, and you know when you just can't help but notice that they're slightly more portly. It's just all that's on your mind. It's like, wow.
Don't mention
Been
it.
slightly
Don't mention
inflated over 10 years. That's it.
Yeah. Oh, go on, try a chino.
I'll try a
do.
coloured chino. Yeah, okay.
Please
Try
do.
it.
And you know what? Make sure they're new as well, because my boyfriend's got a pair of chinos, right? And they're really like saggy now.
There's nothing worse than a saggy crotch.
Absolutely not.
Anything else, Sally Ann?
Well, you might actually like this one, Greg. I reckon you should go for a printed bowling shirt. You know, the kind of 50s ones
Okay, yeah,
that
that's
have
quite
kind of
nice.
like retro prints on. They're going to be really massive this summer.
Bowling shirt.
A bowling shirt,
okay.
yeah.
And
So-
bowling shoes as well? Or?
Yeah, bowling shoes. Get a bowling ball.
No.
Bowling ball.
leave it
We're like Fred Flintstone.
I'd love it if you were just sitting there in the studio with a bowling ball, part of my accessories.
Yes, I was told to bring it.
Retro chic. And I think you should go for a hat.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so-
good.
Well, I'll do that. I can do a bowling shirt. I can do a chino. Yeah, what else?
You're not sure
And
about the
I
hat?
kind of think for hats for men, it's kind of keeping it quite classic with just a nice straw trilby, or if you want to push the boat out, like a nice Panama, if you're up for it.
I'm really scared about wearing hats.
Oh, yeah,
Really
why?
scared. Well, because often I think that sometimes my hair is all I have. So if I don't want to cover it up.
There's so much
and
more to you.
No, but I feel like an idiot in a hat.
No, but you've got the stature.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Get a drink down you, you'll be fine.
What do you mean like an Ollie Murs type hat?
Kind of, I guess. I
guess
think a
kind of.
Panama would be nice.
Panama's a bit more chic.
Greg's friends are into like Midsummer Murders. I reckon they would definitely feel a Panama hat.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I could try a hat.
All right then.
Okay, do
I'm
it.
really everyone right. Next Saturday night at 7 o'clock, BBC Three. Look out for the bowling ball, the Stretch Armstrong chinos.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! People will tune in and they'll think I've had a breakdown.
I'll be so upset if you're not in it.
I literally can't wait. I'm so excited. Greg, thank you for coming on. Have an absolutely brilliant afternoon, and I hope you have a nice time with your mum. That's so sweet.
Yeah, it'll be good later. And if any of my family are listening that know my mum, if you text them, you are dead. Because this is the biggest surprise. It's taken so much. I'm so disorganised, but so to organise this is a big deal for
This
me.
is a good one.
So this has to go right.
Round
Has
of
to.
applause from the ladies in the studio. Greg James.
So OTM. So OTM.
That's very much of the moment.
Mwah, mwah.
Now you know what it stands for. 19 minutes past 9. I'm having a lovely show so far. Thanks for listening, guys. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Still to come, I'm going to play you some Adele, some Tyre Cruz, some gorgeous Delilah. Then I'll pass my baton over to Vernon Kay at 10. But Sally Ann Argyle is still here. She's a fashion expert. She works for all sorts of magazines. She just told Greg to wear a Panama hat next week on the telly at Hackney Weekend. I cannot wait. And don't worry, guys. It doesn't matter if he forgets it, because I will bring him one instead. I don't know if I'll be able to transport a bowling ball, though. So we've got a question here from James on Twitter. He says, I was wondering if casual print shirts are still in fashion. What do you reckon?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'd say update it a bit for summer with like a coloured stripe or kind of coloured checks. It's all quite bright for menswear this summer, so you can really push your prints.
I'm into this. I like a man in colour.
I do.
It just makes you smile, doesn't it?
It's
good.
especially in the sunshine.
And there's not really any boy that colour doesn't suit, as long as they do it carefully.
Exactly. If you're really pale skinned, don't go for like the really strong neons. Sort of turn it down a little bit into more the pastels. Pastels are really easy to wear for everyone.
If you do have dark skin, neons look amazing.
Amazing, go for it.
It looks just so lovely, like a black man in peach.
Oh.
It's just sexy. Anyway, I need to calm down because I think my boyfriend's coming to meet me from work in a bit. What is going down on your style barometer?
Now, I don't want to sound like, anti-patriotism or anything, but I'm a real fan of the red, white and blue, but I have seen enough for now. I think we all got it out for the Jubilee. It was really, really fun, but it's time to sort of pack them away and for a couple of months and sort of whip them out again for the Olympics. Let's not overdo it.
And I was struck by the bug and got a picture taken in a Union Jack play suit,
Ooh, nice.
which I've got a feeling might be rinsed all summer.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot of that.
In terms of like publicity shots of the now, like I'm really regretting it already.
I bet you look gorgeous.
I don't know. So anything else going up before you leave us?
Going up is the wedge trainer. I am obsessed.
Yes,
I love them.
this. Are they easy to walk in? Because you know the whole platform thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not
So
easy.
platforms were like the kind of big platforms that were just completely flat. I know
Yeah.
it's a bit self-explanatory, but just in case I didn't know what they were when I first heard about them, and they made me trip all the time.
They were difficult to work in. The wedge trainer is a dream.
Yeah.
It's like your lovely high tops, but with a little bit of a heel, which make your legs look amazing. So you still feel nice and cool and casual, but actually make your legs look amazing. And the ones with the concealed wedge are even better because everyone thinks you're in just a flat trainer, but you
Okay.
just have these uber legs.
This is good. I think I might wear them next weekend.
I would. They're
Yeah.
definitely your new festival essential.
Nice indeed. And lastly, before you leave,
Yeah.
I'm a 14-year-old girl. Well, actually, I'm not. Millie in Salisbury is. And I want to buy some high tops. How do I style them? So firstly, maybe go for a little wedge.
Yeah, try a wedge first, Millie. Or if you just wanted some flat ones, I would say if it's your first high top, go for a neutral so that it's going to mix in with your wardrobe with everything that you wear. I'm always a laces tucked in girl.
Yeah.
I know everyone's different.
I
in their
like
trainer
him
style.
out.
Ah, you see.
Oh.
Controversial.
Get off my... No, I'm joking. So in or out's fine.
In or out's fine, and then they're really good with everything, really. I mean, I wear mine with my shorts, my silky sports luxe trousers. They go with skirts. I think you can work them
I
into
saw
everything.
some brilliant, like almost like joggers, but made from cotton, leopard print with elasticated waist.
Amazing.
The other day, trousers that they could look all right with.
Bye.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. It's
Oh,
always
it's
a pleasure to
pleasure.
have you in. If people want to find you on Twitter, where can they find you?
You can find me at Salabala.
Salabala. There she is.